Hi everybody, welcome to Daily Math with Miss Aguilar. So today we're working on week 12, Thursday night's homework, and remember you guys can do it any night. You guys get it on the Friday night before. So let's get started. Jocelyn purchased a shirt for $19.95 and a pair of shoes for $47.98. How much money did she spend for these two items? Now today I'm just going to go ahead and practice with you making our foursquare. How much money did she spend for these two items? How much money did she spend? Okay, so what's my information? My shirt was $19.95 and my shoes were $47.98. Man, those are some pricey shoes. She wants to know how much she spent total. So we're adding, right? Set up your problem, make sure to line them up. Remember, math sometimes requires you to be a little neat. If not, you might make silly willy mistakes. So 5 plus 8 is 13. Carry my 1. 1 and 9 is 10. Plus 9 is 19. Carry my 1. Drop that decimal. 1 and 9 is 10. Plus 7 is 17. 1 plus 1 is 2. Plus the 4 is 6. She spent $67.93. Let's move over to Jason's story. Jason placed 8 7/75 of an ounce of bag of Chex Mix in a bowl. He placed an additional 4 ounces of peanuts and a 7.2 ounce bag of garlic bagel chips in a bowl. What is the combined weight of the snacks? How much do they all weigh? Okay. So we had Chex Mix, we had peanuts, and bagel chips. What are you noticing here? All these numbers have different place values, so you're going to bring in our friends, the imaginary zeros. That will be easy for you to add them up. So that's right, we're adding. We want to know how much the combined weight of the snacks are. So just set up your problem. Five, 7 and 2 is 9. Drop your decimal. 8 plus 4 is 12. Plus 7 is 19. So if we're estimating, it was about 20 ounces. But our exact amount is 19 95/100 of an ounce. Okay. Let's go to Tom's story. Tom purchased 23 gallons of gas. Lynn purchased 13 78 of gallons. What is the difference? Okay, so we know that subtract and the amounts they purchased. So we're subtracting. What is the difference? Right? So Tom bought 23, probably drives a big old truck. Lynn bought 13 78 thousandths. I'm going to go ahead and add our friends' imaginary zeros in there. All right, then we set it up to subtract. 23 minus 13 78. Okay, 0 minus 8, you got to borrow. Okay, turn this into a 9. 10 minus 8 is 2. 9 minus 7 is 2. Okay, this borrows into a 9 too. 9 minus 0 is 9. Drop your decimal. Why did I put a 2 there? Because we borrowed those 2 from here, remember? All right, 2 minus 3. I can't do that, but look at this. 22 minus 13. All right, so that would be a 9. All right, can you check your answer? Yeah, Add these two together and see if you go back to 23. 8 plus 2 is 10. 8, 9, 10 again. 10 again. 10 plus the 4. 24. Checked out. Perfect. Miss Baxter purchased 5 pounds of coffee. She used 1 25/100 pound last week. So far, she has used 8/10 of a pound this week. How many pounds does she have left? How many pounds? Remember, that's that hashtag symbol also means pounds. How many pounds does she have left? So we start with 5. Week 1, she used up 1 25/100. Week 2, she used 8/10. All right, so we are subtracting, and this is a multi-step too. So we start with the 5 pounds, and I'm going to subtract the first week. Okay, notice that I went ahead and put my imaginary zeros so I have the same place values. So I borrow the 10, turn this one into a 9. So that's 5, that's a 7. Drop down my decimal. Okay, we borrowed from this one, so that one's a 4. So 4 minus 1 is a 3. Okay, so after that first week, I had 3 75/100 of a pound left of my coffee. The next week, I drank a little less coffee. Okay, so 5 minus 0 is 5. I'm going to just rewrite it over here because I want you guys to see the math. I already did that part. 375 minus 80. So there's a 5. Okay, I can't subtract 7 from 8, so I borrow 1. That becomes a 17. This becomes a 2. 17 minus the 8 is 9. 2 minus the 0 is 2. So my answer is that she has 2 95/100 of a pounds left of coffee. All right, let's look at this bottom puzzle. Did the two expressions below have the same value? Explain your thinking. We have 3 divided by 1/4, and then we have 1/4 divided by 3. Now, what is the tip that Miss Aguilar has been teaching us when we're dividing fractions? Do they have the same value? No. Why? When dividing fractions, if you start with whole, you end with whole number. And also the vice versa. If you start with a fraction, you end with a fraction. And let's do that quickly. So 3 divided by 1/4 equals, first step, okay, put the whole number on his leg. Then we rewrite. And while we rewrite, we flip the divisor. The divisor is the second number, and we're going to be multiplying it. And we multiply across, left to right, numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. So the answer to this one's 12. He's shy about his leg, so the answer there is 12 whole. If I did it with the fraction first, let's look at how that would look. All right, I put the whole on a 1, and then I rewrite, I flip it, multiply across, and it's 1/12. 12 and 1/12 is very different, so they do not have the same value. Alrighty guys, see y'all later.